an executive leader, you've already mastered the art of hard work. You grind through meetings, juggle priorities, and chase goals. But let me ask you this. Despite all that hustle, do you ever lie awake at night and wonder, why am I working so hard yet gaining less traction? Here's the hard truth. It's hard to listen to, so buckle up, but it is true. You are not burned out from doing too much. You're burned out because you're doing too many of the wrong things. And the cure is not another time management hack, although I love some of those hacks. But the cure is actually alignment. I'm Dr. Rhonda Parmer, and I inspire executives to align their goals, their teams, and their time so they can lead with clarity and confidence without burning out. They can lead knowing their team is in alignment, doing all the things they need to do. And listen, I've seen this at all levels, from principals, superintendents, CEOs, entrepreneurs. Our leaders have a vision, but they make decisions that don't fully align with it. Their calendars get crammed with urgent noise while the important gets postponed. The teams lose clarity because they're asked to chase too many competing priorities, and the result is always exhaustion, frustration, and disengagement. Now listen, I know this firsthand because as a former associate superintendent, I've seen my share of 12-hour days when my personal values, my team's needs, and my district initiatives were completely out of sync. And that misalignment nearly cost me my health and my sense of purpose. You see, alignment is more than just a buzzword. It is a system, and it's exactly why I created the EASE framework. That's a step-by-step process to realign yourself, your team, and your goals so leadership feels effective, not exhausting. You're going to be able to lead knowing your team is engaged. You'll be able to understand what motivates each one, because the first step, E, is engage, and it starts with your people. You cannot set a path in isolation. And when you engage authentically, they discover what success looks like for them and for you, making a great team vision. A is for align. Every goal must tie back to the mission and vision. You see, if your leadership path doesn't reflect both, you're going to constantly feel like you're swimming upstream. But alignment turns your vision into direction. The S stands for simplicity. Misalignment thrives in complexity. We have to get rid of that noise, focus on 3 big goals. For example, my blocks, clocks, and socks tool helps leaders recenter on what matters most. The last one is the E, empowerment. Alignment is never about one person carrying that load on themselves. We must engage our teams and multiply our impact and get everyone rowing in the same direction. And it happens through this process because people become not only aligned to their goal, but to each other. Listen, here are 3 questions you can use as a quick audit to see if you're really on a true success path. Number 1, does this goal align with my deepest values and my vision? 2, does my calendar reflect my priorities or just a bunch of obligations? And number 3, does my team have clarity on where we're going and permission to act on it? If you can't say yes to all 3 of these, then your leadership path is out of alignment. Here's an example. One of my clients, an executive VP at a bank, came to me completely exhausted, overwhelmed, and really questioning whether leadership was even sustainable. But together we worked on that EASE framework. She was able to re-engage her team to help define success. She aligned her top goals with the bank's mission and eliminated all the excess initiatives that were completely draining everyone's energy. And you know what? Within 90 days, her team was moving in the same direction, employee morale shot through the roof, and she finally had time to think strategically again. But more importantly, she felt aligned with her values, her people, and her purpose. Exhaustion is not a leadership requirement, and misalignment is optional. But if you're ready to stop spinning, stop wondering, why is my team not following me? You want to start leading with ease? Join me for one of my Ease into Leadership clinics on LinkedIn Live. Or sign up for our Power Pivot Challenge. It's a 5-day short email, quick little litmus test, a quick activity you can do to judge your leadership path. Because when you align your goals, your time, and your team, you don't just build a success path, you create a legacy.